here we go. Welcome back to the Lord Havoc Marvel Champions stream. I'm green across the board. Twitch is saying excellent. OBS is saying excellent. So, boom, let's do it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Even if you're not new to the channel, welcome. Everybody's welcome. But if you're new, just my stream covers Marvel Champions content. I focus on custom content made by the Marvel Champions community. Stuff that I found online. Here's a whole bunch of scenarios that I'll eventually get through. Here's a whole bunch of custom heroes that I'll eventually get through. And I make my own content as well. For this episode stream, I uploaded it to YouTube as well, so it's an episode and a stream. I'll be covering Zoom, a DC Flash villain, nasty character. Zoom is brought to us by Beretta Beast and Brew, so it looks like a collaboration there. Beretta Beast we've heard from before. I can't remember who it was, but I had some Beretta Beast content before. Brew is new to us, and we're going to be using Wolvie. I normally start off with Spidey, but Wolvie was there from the last stream where Stiltman kicked the crap out of me. It's just, I think it's the very first time I've just said, you know what, this can't be done. Like, it just can't be beaten. I know I'm not the greatest player in the world, but I am convinced that a Stiltman can't be done. I mean, both legs have both of his legs, which is a great theme. Thematically, I think it's great. I was really cool. But mechanically, it's just too hard. So if anybody can prove me wrong and beat Stiltman, please show me your wisdom. But for this one, Zoom, we're going to be doing Wolvie. So let's have a look. As I said, brought to us by Beretta Beast. Zoom villain, 1 scheme, 2 attack. While the number of force attachments in play is equal to 1 or more, Zoom gains retaliate. 2 or more, Zoom gains steady. 3 or more, Zoom takes attacks gain piercing. 4 or more, Zoom gains armored 1. I don't know what armored is. Is armored a new one? Once again, there was no insert in here, so I can have to assume that armored is a one that they created themselves. Armored. There is no such thing, so it must be a created one. Let's go to Hall of Heroes. My guess before I get to it, I think my what it'll mean will be that I disregard 1 point of damage, like reduce the damage by 1. That'll be my guess. So let's see, custom content. There's a section in the custom content I think that says something about brand new keywords. Keywords. Armored. Reduce the amount of damage this character takes from each attack by X. Boom! I knew it! So yeah, that's cool. There's another thing on Hall of Heroes that I just noticed that I've never seen before. That has the fonts. That's cool. That's good to know. Yeah, alright, well, there you go. Armored. So reduce the amount of damage this character takes from each attack by X, and that's important because of attacks that are actually 3 separate attacks, like Dance of Death and stuff like that. Alright, so yeah, so the number of force attachments. Now that becomes a little bit clearer when we go over to the scheme, which is I've built the deck already, so it's got the modulars in there and standard and all that sort of stuff. Set the forever force attachment aside out of play. That's why this one over here. Forever force attached to Zoom. When a force attachment will be attached to it and be attached to Zoom instead. When a force attachment will be shuffled to the encounter deck from play, heal 1 damage from Zoom instead. I can only assume that this gets revealed at some point. And discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a force attachment. Reveal that card. So let's give it a shuffle. I remember to put the obligation in that time, so we should be good. Alright, now discard till we get a force. I don't see the word force on there anywhere, so let's go to the next one. No. No. Oh, there you go, there's the obligation. No. Condition. No. Speedster. No. Force. Attached to Zoom. After Zoom attacks you, shuffle Speed Force into the encounter deck. Choose. Zoom attacks you, discard 2 cards from your hand. Cool. Like it. Alright, let's flip to 1B. Hero action. Exhaust your identity and take 1 damage. Discard a force attachment. Okay, there's going to be a lot of attachments. I can only assume all the force things are all attachments. So I'm thinking, I'm having flashbacks to Secret Invasion. That cool Secret Invasion scenario that I went through. Yeah, let's see how it goes. After Zoom is defeated, reveal a set aside forever force attachment. Okay, so once you defeat stage 1 and go to stage 2, he gets his force attachment. So it looks like he's actually the same, other than his scheme goes up and his hit points go up. But then he gains this bad boy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, so let's set his health. 14. If scheme is completed, the players lose the game. Starts with 1. Okay. Goes up by 1. 12. And that's it. There's the only stage there is. So there you go. And it's in play, so there must be some that are attached to me as well at some point. So at the moment he's got Retaliate 1 because he has 1 Speed Force thing, which is pretty brutal to start off with Retaliate 1. That's pretty brutal, but we'll see how we go. Alright, Wolvie, let's do it. Let's see if I can do, let's give a quick shuffle so we know there's no cheating, and grab 6. Alright. That is not a good start. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not good. I'm going to mulligan Logan's Cabin and Throg. And Helicarrier. You know what? And Boot Camp. Grab a different 4. Okay, that's interesting. 2 Slice and Dices, a Mockingbird, no resource, no Clobber, no Adamantium Skeleton. Bloody hell! What a bad start. This is not good at all. All right. Let's see now. So I don't want to do that because he's going to retaliate twice because it's 2 separate attacks. Exhaust your identity, take 1 damage, discard a force attachment. So I could get rid of it, but I have to. Okay, well either way I'm switching to Wolvie, and then oh, I've got his health thing. Okay. Exhaust and take a damage. You know what? I will actually do that. I'm scared. I'm running scared. Yeah. Alright. So take a damage. I mean, if anybody can take a damage, it's Wolvie, right? So that should be alright. So now that he's gotten rid of Retaliate, should I Thor and then just punch him in the face? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm very scared to throw out Mockingbird, but I will. 3 to get young Thor, who has tough. I don't like putting the status cards on the allies because it just they end up losing it. Are my cards too small? Should all my cards be bigger than this? Like, why? They seem small to me. I mean, at the very least, they should be the same size as the. Let's just do that. Alright, so that gets me Thor out. I think that was an alright play. And then he's just gonna straight up. Oh wait, he loses his stuff if he attacks, doesn't he? Yeah, we don't want that. Oh, he was exhausted. I think we're just going to leave it at that. I don't think that was the right play. I'm actually now regretting my play. I think I should have sliced and diced. Oh well, here's what it is. Let's get 3 cards. Regenerative Healing into the fray and a resource, which is great. But still, where's my skeleton, man? Alright, 1. Then he attacks me. I don't have any other triggers to worry about. Like, this doesn't come into play yet. But yeah, I guess he straight up just attacks. Thor will defend with his tough. He attacks for 2 plus frozen. Nothing. There's a minion. Sage Nightmares. So 2 plus nothing is 2. Lose the tough. And then encounter card is Set in Motion. Treachery. Love the artwork. Great. When revealed, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. No, man. If no force attachments were shuffled into the encounter deck this way, place 1 acceleration token on the main scheme. Okay. Well, there is one in there, I'm pretty sure. So let's just make sure. 1. Yep, 1. Definitely in there. So we'll just chuck all of them in there. Chuck it right there. Means the obligation goes back in there. That's a shame. And discard it. Cool. So there's no other effect other than it getting shuffled back in. Cool. Me. That was a pretty painless turn. Now let's see what we can do. let's get rid of regenerative healing and into the fray to get Hulk out. Because Hulk is Hulk. And let's energy to get combat training out. No attack cards. Makes me cry, but that's alright. It is what it is. So, what is he? 14. Let's do it. Attacks for 3. 2 that. And then attacks for 3. So I'm hitting for 6. I'm not attacking with Hulk because I always have the worst luck. I think I've only ever once gotten a fist and dealt 2 damage. Every other time I usually get either mental or wild. And then he's gone. There's not a lot of wild in here, to be fair, so it's unlikely I'll get a wild, but it's usually discard Hulk. So it's just not worth it. It's not worth the hassle. Anyway, so I'm doing 6. Straight up, he's got no retaliate. Boom. Let's get me some more cards. Oh man, give me an attack card. What's the deal? Where are they all? Crazy. Cool. Not bad. Not a bad hand. Alright. Villain. Boom. And he attacks. A declared offender. Defend with Hulk. That's what he's there for. To defend. He's attacking for 2 plus boost. Put Speed Force criminals into play with you. Okay. So he just attacks for 2. Hulk, he takes it like a man. Like a champ. Encounter card. Oh wait, they came into play with me, so do they still attack? I'm pretty sure they still attack, right? Guard and patrol. Wow. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they still attack. So, that means they're attacking for 2. Attacking for 2, I'm going to take it. Should I have healed one before? Yes, I should have healed before, and there was only 1 to heal, so there. I'm back up to full, and now back down to 2, thanks to these guys. Alright, encounter card is the True Flash. Dun, dun, dun. Is this Rockerfort art? Or Manipool? Yeah. When revealed, oh, 3 guys, don't worry about that. When revealed, hero, take damage equal to the number of force attachments in play, that's 0. If less than 2 is dealt this way, its card gains Surge. Okay, well, gains Surge, because it was less than 2. Next up, Strength Force, a Force card. Attached to Fierza. Fierza, is that how you pronounce it? If you cannot, attach it to the villain. Okay. Fierza is not in play, so it's attached to the villain. Force interrupt. When attached enemy attacks you, choose. Attached enemy gets +3 attack for the attack. Deal 2 damage to each character you control. At the end of this attack, shuffle Strength Force into the encounter deck. I like it. My turn. Heal for 2. And let's get some stuff out. I should do some thwarting. Let's X-Jet. No. I don't need to do that. Yeah, let's X-Jet to give me endurance. Brilliant. And then let's Genius to give me one of these 2, because he costs 1 less. So either way, I mean, they're essentially the same, although he has 1 point of health more, so let's do him. Thor is going to smash this dude. Take him out because he has guard and patrol. It means I can't do anything else, so that's Thor taking care of business. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Wolvie's actually going to thwart, can you believe it? Crazy. For 2. And Angel. should attack. Actually, I should have had Angel attack that guy and then Thor attack that guy. That's what I should have done. So I'm going to do that. Angel comes out, attacks that guy, gets a point, and then Thor gets knocked out doing 3 straight up to this dude. Now he doesn't have guard. Although he does now have retaliate, which is fine because he would have died anyway. So it's all good. Yeah, that works out for the best. So, done. Reset. Get my 5 cards. Finally, an attack card. And Jubes. Yay! The Jubester. Brilliant. Alright. Thing. And he attacks. So, let's have a look. When the attached enemy attacks, choose. Attached enemy gets +3 attack for this attack, or deal 2 damage to each character you control. Well, I'm definitely going to go the +3 attack. Because Hulk's just going to take it and just do what he does best anyway, right? Defend. So it's fine. So +3 attack is what I choose. And at the end of the attack, shuffle it back into the encounter deck. So, let's do it. 2... Oh, sorry. I meant to actually exhaust the person who's defending, which is Hulk. I said it was Hulk, so it's not cheating. So put them engaged into play with me. That's interesting. And then Hulk cops a lot of damage and dies. I mean, he's 2-5, so he's not surviving that. So Hulk cops it. This gets shuffled back into the encounter deck. And this dude now gets to have an attack, which I will just take. Okay. Counter card is... Oh, another one. Same one. I did shuffle, so I don't know if there's 2 in here, or I just got the same one back. It's by pure coincidence. Alright, my turn. Yeah, so I'm going to clobber. Use the claws to do... For 2, to do clobber to this dude. And then clobber comes back to my hand. How much life has he got left? 5. And then Angel and Wolvie are going to hit him for 5. Okay, so after Zoom is defeated, reveal the set aside Forever Force attachment. So he goes to player 2, and the set aside attachment comes into play. Let's grab that. So it's a force card. Health goes up to 17. And what does this bad boy do? I assume it's something horrible. Attached to Zoom. Force interrupt. When a force attachment would be attached to an enemy, attach it to Zoom instead. Okay. And when a force attachment would be shuffled into the encounter deck for play, heal 1 damage from Zoom instead. Oh, maybe I should have gotten rid of this first. Yeah. Now I think I should have gotten rid of this before this came out. But oh well. So that doesn't change. And he's 2-2. But he's got +1/+1. So he's actually 3-3. And he's got this bad boy. So is it now impossible to get rid of this? Does that mean I can't get rid of this now? The force attachment would be shuffled in the hand deck from play. Heal 1 damage from Zoom instead. So now he just collects them. So he was losing them before, and now he's sort of collecting them. That's not good. So basically I just have to blast him into oblivion as quickly as possible, right? Which I'll try to do, because if if I got better Colossus and Clobber, I can uppercut. It deals 5 damage. Oh, I should have healed 2 before. Gotta stop forgetting to heal. Yeah, it was just straight up 5 damage. It ignores any of this stuff. And saved you for next round. So let's get 4 cards. Well, that'll help me do that. So that's handy. And some thwart. That's pretty handy. Okay. Alright. Baddie die. Boink. He's attacking. I'm defending with Angel. So he's attacking for 2, 3. But I have to choose one. I'll do the +3. Because it doesn't matter, does it? He doesn't have overkill. So that's fine. So 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Angel's very, very dead. I mean, he's just smeared across the thing. It's like that scene in The Boys when whatever his name, the runner, the speed runner guy, runs through the guy's girlfriend and just disintegrates her. Yeah, I mean, he's just gone. Cool. An encounter card. Oh, so what's the deal here? So at the end of this attack, shuffle Strength Force in the encounter deck. But this says when a force attachment would be shuffled in the encounter deck from play, heal 1 damage from doom instead. Okay. So we back up to 13. Okay, encounter card is improvised weapons attached to the villain. He gets the boost increaser thing. Okay. Okie dokie. He's just rolling and stuff now. Oh, I threw out Sunfire. Sunfire could have got rid of that for me. Alright, my turn. Heal 2. Don't forget to heal the 2. Okay, so. Alright, well, let's try this. So, the claws. 1, 2. And Clobber. 3. It comes back to my hand. I then pay Power of Aggression to pay for Clobber, which does another 3. And then I use Into the Fray, Track by Scent to play Jubes. For Jube's ability, I name Zoom and then annihilate him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dead. So let's just make sure that I did that correctly. Yep. After he's defeated. He was defeated. He went to stage 2. None of this says anything about defending. He healed instead of getting to the card, so he kept the card. He kept this card, and this just gives him the boost thing. So that's victory. Well, we just kicked the crap out of him. So that's a straight up just Wolvie attack. So that's not unusual, right? Aggression is usually pretty good, which is why I was so shocked when it didn't work against Stiltman. I mean, Stiltman, he's generating 3 threat every turn. Wolvie can't take care of that. He can't outkill 3 threat a turn, and he only needs 7 to lose. It's ridiculous. 3 turns and that's it. It's the end. So, this is a different scenario. So Wolvie doing it so quickly doesn't surprise me. This is clever. This bit here is so. I really should have gotten rid of this before this came. I knew this was going to come out as soon as you got defeated, so I should have cleared this before this came out, so that if I do get more added to it, then it is what it is. It gets added. But having one in play when I did that was just dumb. That was just dumb play. Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't get anything wrong. It says, because it says force attachments are in play, not just attached to him. There is 2 now, so he actually gets steady. So just to be very clear, what does steady do? It just means he can't be stunned, right? I'm sure it just means he can't be stunned. Or it means he needs 2 of each card. Yeah, so they need 2 of the effect, either stun or confused, to be a stun or confused. So that is a legitimate win. So what we'll do now is we will reset, and let's grab Peter. Let's see what happens. So if we grab Spidey, so again, I think the cards are too small. I think all of them need to be bumped up by 1. Okay. It'll make them easier to read at the very least. And then put Wolvie's HP gun away and grab Peter's. There it is. Starts on 10, which is great. And let's just reset this one. So that goes aside out of play. The comes one's come back in. That goes in there. Goes in there. Give it a shuffle. Let's put that over here. Reset this back to 1. And didn't it say something about discarding until you get an enemy here? South back. Okay. So it's, yeah, discard cards from the top until you discard force attachment. There we go. Okay, cool. So creature, side scheme, shadow of the past. Oh, thank God that's gone. All right, here we go. Sage Forge, force. Okay. Attach to psych if you cannot attach to the villain. Done. When the attached enemy schemes, choose attached enemy gets +3 scheme and +2. Add +2 to each side scheme. So you get to choose. At the end, shuffle it back in. Okay, I'm seeing the theme here. I like that. That's good. Let's grab it. Start off with 1. Cool. Spidey. Shuffle just so we know there's no cheating. Grab my 6. This is not the greatest opening hand, but it's also not the worst either. I do need thwarters. So I am going to strength to bring out Black Cat, because not playing Black Cat is just madness. And then use Peter's resource that he gives me, and across the multiverse to play Beat Cop. I'm just going to check down here. And then immediately use it, because he starts with 1, so I might as well get rid of 1. So I'm going to put a counter on him. 1. And then straight up. Oh no, he has retaliate. He has retaliate. So let's go to Peter. Oh, I forgot to do Black Cat's thing. So discard 2 cards and I get something with a mental. Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, so yeah. I can hit him. I think I might get rid of the zoom card. You know what? I'm going to do that. Peter, exhaust your hero, take 1 damage, which is what it says there. Exhaust your identity and take 1 damage. Discard a force attachment from play. Yeah, let's do that. Discard a force attachment from play. So now he doesn't have retaliate. Now Black Cat will hit him for 1. Every little bit helps. That's them. And then grab 4 to grab my 5 hand. Okay, well there's what I wanted in the first one. So that's good. I'm happy with that. Let's go to the villain. Up by 1. He attacks. Because he attacks, initiates attack against me, I get a free card. Alright. And I will defend for 3. So 2 plus Oh, jeez. 4 and a boost. Shuffle each force attachment in the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. 1. No, that's it. Just the one. So, got that in there. So, yeah, so 4, which means he does get a damage through. I don't have a backflip in here. Nope. Alright, counter card is the True Flash. When revealed, hero, take damage equal to the number of force attachments in play. That's 0. If it's less than 2, then you gain Surge. Okay. And boom. Unstable Universe. Okay. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After a force attachment is shuffled into the encounter deck, place 1 threat here. This card gains 1 acceleration icon for each force attachment in play. Oh my god, seriously? Calm down. Well, there's none, so at the moment I'm good, but wows. Wows. I've got to get rid of that ASAP. Although it actually comes with one. Oh, man. Alright. Okay, that's my mission. Get rid of that. I should have enhanced Spider Sense to stop the surge from happening. To stop this card's effect. But I don't know, it seems like a waste. So I was like, oh, well, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it does. It surges, bloody hell. It turns into this bad boy. So, anyway, lesson learned. Okay, my turn. So immediately I'm going to take away a threat. And get a thing on there. From my good friend Beat Cop. And... I'm going to May to give me Web Warrior, and then use Energy and Spider Tracer to give me Gwen. Black Cat will attack for 1, and Gwen will thwart for 1, and I'll be thwarting off this bad boy. And that is that, as they say. Reset and get 4 cards. Okay, under surveillance. Thank the Lord. Another enhanced spider sense. Moon Girl. Moon Girl's only good if you get mental or genius or whatever the thing's called. I think it's called genius at the same time. So. Although power all of us too wild. Yeah, I guess that still technically works. Okay, go. Baddie, so 1, 2. He's attacking. Ghost Spider is defending. No, actually, Peter will defend. Yeah. Because he's attacking, I get a card. So he's attacking for 2 plus 1 and a boost effect. Surge. But it doesn't count because it's a boost effect. Boost. Resolve this card's when revealed effect. Okay, so it still doesn't surge, but it does do the when revealed effect. If the Sage Force attachment is in play, you are confused. It's not. If the Sage Force attachment is not in play, shuffle each Force attachment for the encounter's pile into the encounter deck. Okay, so let's resolve the attack. So he's attacking for 3, which Spidey defends. Now let's get this happening. No. It's already had Sage Force put in there, so no effect. Whiff. My turn. That was a good round. Except that I'm now exhausted, which is a shame, but still. Yeah, let's Moon Girl. So power on all of our steel has 2 power. Oh, I need to flip to Peter to do it. And Peter generates 1, so There's Moon Girl for my 3, so I get 3 cards. Let's your let's turn the how much is he on? 12. Well, Gwen and Moon Girl are immediately going to thwart. So 1, 2, and another one on there. So they're thwarting for 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to do this, but I just cannot stand the thought of that card being in play any longer. So 1. Oof, almost threw it in the bin. Throw you in the bin though, see you later. So that's gone now. I don't like to do that to Black Cat because it actually does cost a consequential, but I just can't have that hanging around. So does this trigger after your hero thwarts and removes all threat from a scheme, deal 3 down? Oh, well, he's in Peter mode anyway, so he's not in hero mode. So I can't do an attack. Well, let's enhance Spider Sense and turn the tide to under surveillance. Alright, at the very least we can do that. And Beat Cop can take off one of the threat. Oh, I'm going to take away what Black Cat did so that she doesn't have any damage. I haven't ended my turn yet, so I'm cool with that. So she's still good. And I'm just going to Beat Cop that last threat off. So I'll leave the threat that's on there and Beat Cop that last threat off. So, well, there's his third one. Now, I'm in Peter mode and I can't flip back, so I can't do Swinging Web Kick. I've got 3 people, so I can't put out Mockingbird. I can't Swinging Web Kick, so I might as well use that to get endurance. 2, 3. Why am I exhausted? What did I do that exhausted me? Did I remove a force card or something? I did something. I'm exhausted. I don't know why, but I am exhausted. So, alright, so I'm going to keep those 2. And so because Black Cat didn't thwart me, she can actually just attack. So attacks for 1. Alright. Okay. That's everybody. Unfortunately, though, he's going to scheme. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. I'll just move you over there. So let me get my 4 cards. Okay, backflip, awesome, although he's not going to attack anyway. Miles, brilliant. Webbed up, even clear the area is handy. Alright, I'm cool with this. Villain, just the 1. And then he attacks, he is attacking, so... Oh, he's not attacking, he's scheming. He's scheming for 1 plus nothing. I'm cool with that. Thank you, Joker. And then encounter card, which is Caught Off Guard. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards or upgrades or support gotten rid of. Yeah, you know what? I'll just get rid of endurance. I could have done the Spider Sense, but screw it. I'll just lose those 3. Doesn't matter. Okay, my turn. That was a nice, easy turn. So, while I'm in Peter mode, I can't cast Mockingbird or Spidey. So what I'll do is use Devil Moon Girl to get rid of 2 of these. She dies. Beat Cup gets rid of 1. No. Actually, I'm going to use Peter's resource it gives me to clear the area, which says remove 2 threat. And if I remove the last threat, I draw a card. And I do. That goes to 0. I get a card. What did I get? Ingenuity. Brilliant. I will use Webbed Up because it's horrendously expensive to put Ingenuity out. Thank you very much, Ingenuity. And I'm going to keep these. I can't... Oh, no, I can put Spidey or... Let's flip to Peter. What's his recovery? 3? Should I recover first before I do that? Yeah. I think I should. 1, 2, back up to full. Then flip to Spidey. I could put either of those 2 out. So, I think now's the time. He's 11. Oh, I don't have enough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Even if I didn't recover, he still wouldn't have had enough. I want to get it out before he gets another force card. But I could stun him though. But then I lose Miles. That's not a good trade-off. You know what? I'm just going to wait. Just be patient. Patience is a virtue. I will at the very least hit him for 3. So 1, 2, 3. Black Cat's fine, but Gwen is exhausted and has to leave the battle. And as a parting gift, she says, search your deck for an identity-specific event and add it to your hand. That identity event will be Swinging Web Kick. Boom. Thank you very much. Okay. Reset. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got all my 5 cards. I don't get to draw any more. Alright, him. Threat, sorry. He is attacking, he initiates attack, so you get a free card. Yay! I will defend with Spidey. He attacks for 2 plus a force card. Oh no, it's a boost card, so it doesn't do anything. Plus 2, so 4. So I do take a point of damage. Now, encounter card. Boom. Attached to your identity. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I'm going to do the thing where I shrink it and attach it to my identity. I love this shrink thing on Hitch's table, man. It's awesome. Alright, attached to your identity. So, what does it do? Let's have a look. When you would attack, discard Crow Kinetic Attack instead, then you are stunned. Oh, it's a web card. It's webbed. I've been webbed. Awesome. Wowza. That's crazy talk. Can I get rid of it? I can't even get rid of it. Just straight up, I'm webbed. That's awesome. And it's not even a win reveal, so I couldn't even cancel it. Yep. Love it. Love that card. Alright. Me. Alright. So, first things first. Beat Cop. Get rid of that 1 threat. Give me some Beat Cop action. Love me some Beat Cop action. Oh, I could have backflipped. What a moron. As soon as I went to his turn, I was like, well, I'm just going to backflip the next attack. It's all good. No stress. And then boom, just forget that I've got webcam. Back up. But it's passed around now. The way I do it is I'm allowed to have gibsy backsies. What to have is like, oh, let's just do this slightly differently. Unless it's gone to the next phase. Otherwise, come on, man. That's taken it a little too far. So next far, it is what it is. So what have I got? Well, Black Cat's obviously hitting for 1. So let's just do that. Boom. And then let's see. If I Miles, he's going to hit for 4. I might as well Miles. There's no point doing web kick. I'm saving swinging web kick for the next version of him. I'm just going to kick the crap out of him. So I'm going to Miles. Let's Genius. and Ingenuity to bring out Ian Miles, who immediately hits for 4 and takes a point. Now I could technically Mockingbird, but I don't think I need to. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I need to. So let's reset. Just remember, next time he would attack, discard that instead. I'm going to put this like over the top. Like so. Okay. Villain turn. Threat. He will attack. Because he initiates the attack, I get a free card. Okay. Auto. Not the greatest, but still, he's a web warrior. He's attacking. So, am I defeating? No, I'm going to backflip. So, I'm not defending from anybody. He attacks for 2 plus 1, so 3, and a boost effect. Oh, is this the lady that the other card just mentioned? Ayla, or whatever her name was? The boost effect is resolve this card's when reveal ability, so it doesn't search, it goes straight to when reveal. Strength force attachments in play, give it. No, if it's not, shuffle each force attachment in the discard pile into the deck. I'll let that happen. That's fine. 1. I think that's just the one. Yeah. So shuffle that in. Those cards will become much more effective when he goes to stage 2 and gets this bad boy and says that none of them get shuffled in. You just heal from him. That's where it'll start being a real kicker. Me. Alright. Oh, sorry, I have to resolve the attack, which was backflipped. I didn't defend for anybody. Now I get an encounter card. Boom. Violent tendencies. Condition attached to the villain. Alright. Although it doesn't say force though. After attached villain takes any meta damage from an attack, give attached villain a face down boost card. If that attack dealt 3 or more damage to attached villain, discard this card. Okay. I've got to beat him into submission. Okay, cool. Okay, now me. Should I just initiate an attack and just get rid of this webbed business? Yeah, maybe I should. Because I can't swing a web kick or anything like that, because it's still technically an attack. So yeah, let's just bite the bullet. So I'll attack. This gets discarded. Let's put it back up to full size. Put it into this card. So it doesn't do. The attack does nothing, and then I become stunned. So let's do that. Well, straight away we're beat copping. And what does it say? After attachment takes any amount of damage, give them a face-up boost. If it was 3 or more, discard this card. So I can do 3 points of damage. Yeah, screw it. I might as well do it. 3 points of damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a lot of things are happening right now, so let's do it. So this wasn't a force attachment, so he doesn't have retaliate. I don't have to worry about that. But it was 3 points of damage, so that means this goes. But it says before it goes, it gives him a face down boost card for his next attack. I'll just chuck it over here. He is defeated. Because he's defeated, he now gets this awesome attachment. His hit points go back up to 17. Okay. And now, if I get any force attachments, they can't be removed. He just collects them like a beast. Oh, was this a force attachment before? Could I have gotten rid of it for free? No, it's a condition. Okay, cool. So he gets, that's his free boost card, and he has his thingy now. So he now has back up to retaliate 1. I think I need to. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to Mockingbird and Ingenuity to play Otto, who's going to attack for 2 and automatically get knocked out. 1, 2. So he does the 2. He gets retaliate, but it doesn't matter because he knocks himself out as soon as he attacks anyway. Which is strange. I'm not too sure what that's about. It says I can ready and upgrade I control. So I'll ready that one. Oh, actually, how many is there? Any? No. Yeah, I'll ready that one. For use for Spidey sense if I need to. Alright, that's everything. Reset. Get my 3 cards. There's another buck flip, awesome, clear the area, and Spider, who I never do right. I mean, there's a trick, there's obviously a very simple way that you're meant to play her. You're meant to attack first, so that she only has 1 life left, and then you thwart, and then that triggers her ability to go back into your hand because she took excess consequential damage. I always forget. I'm bloody terrible. Alright, villain turn. Boom, gets a thing. He's attacking because he attacks. I get a card. Swing web kick. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Am I going to... No, I've got a backflip, so I'm not defending. I'm just going to backflip whatever it is. 2, 3. Put them into play, and he has a face down one from before. Another one, which is... If this vector is an attack, this card gets +2 boost icons. Yep, there you go. And it gains overkill, which I don't need to worry about because I'm backflipping everything, so it doesn't matter. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Backflip. Overkill doesn't trigger. Thanks. Encounter card. Oh no, he attacks 2 now. He attacks 2. So I'm just taking it. Screw it. Counter card. Alright, a force card. Cool. There we go. So now he got 2. So now he's got steady. Gets the +3 attack business. Very cool. Okay. My turn. He unfortunately now has guard. So... It says I can't thwart the main scheme. But I'm actually not going to thwart the main scheme. I mean, it doesn't matter either way. I'm just going to Spidey him anyway. So, Miles takes him out. And that's all it's got, right? It hasn't got any other like trigger effects. No. Miles takes him out and gets knocked out. So, sayonara again, Miles. You did well, sir. And then Peter will attack to get rid of his stun. See you later, stun. Should I beat Cop the last thing away, or should I clear the area so I get a card? I don't need any thwarting ability, right? So the spider thing can go. So I might clear the area. Get a card. What do I get? Web of Life and Destiny. Ignore the casting costs if I'm a web warrior, which I am. If they leave play, I draw a card. Yeah, why not? Let's put that into play. Then I'm going to Ingenuity, Enhance Spider Sense, and Swinging Web Kick. 2, funnily enough, Swinging Web Kick. For 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get Retaliate 1. And I'm not attacking with Black Cat because he will Retaliate 1 her to death. Oh, actually, you know what? She won't die. She'll still be on 1. Yeah, you know what? I will. Thank you, Felicia, for your sacrifice. She takes a point of damage. And that is, as they say, that. Reset. Get my 5 cards. Cool. Alright. Boom. Threat. He is attacking. He initiates an attack, so therefore I get a free card. Am I going to defend? Yeah, I'm defending with Felicia. I know that's horrible, but it's 2, 3, 6. I mean, straight up 6 without even a boost card. I mean, bloody hell. So, 6. Let's do it. Plus nothing. Oh, it's funny enough. So 6, and yeah, she's well and truly dead. Again, just smeared across the carpet. Bang. Done. Encounter card. Set in motion. When revealed. Have I got the thing to get rid of? Set it revealed? Nope. I gotta cup it, whatever it is. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. If no force attachment is shuffled into the deck this way, place an acceleration token on the main scheme. Man. 1. No. I don't think there is anything. I think they've all been shuffled in. I think it's pretty safe to say they've all been shuffled in. Oh, man. Okay, so none were put in, and so therefore I get an acceleration token. That sucks, man. Okay, my turn. Can I do 6 points of damage to him? Pretty safe to say I can. So I'm doing 2. Let's beat cop. So I'm doing 2. Three. Okay, 1, 2. Well, actually, 1 to do that, and then 1, 2. Just use 1 straight away. So 1, 2. 3 to bring out Spider-Punk Hobie, who attacks for 1. and takes 1 retaliate. Okay. So he's already down to 2. And that's it, really, right? And then Peter swings in for 2. Takes a retaliate. Okay. Boom. Alright, I need to grab 3 cards and I can't, so I need to grab my deck, give it a shuffle, and grab my 3 cards. And because I did that, I get a extra encounter card in the next phase. I think I'm good. So let's just see how this plays out. I'm definitely not going to throw it out. So 2, unless something horrible happens. So put 2 on there, and then he attacks. Because he initiated an attack, I get a card. Swing hook kick, so that's pretty good. And yeah, I'm going to defend with Hobie. So he's doing 2, 3, 6, plus whatever this is, which is 2, so 8. Hobie's 100% dead. Because Hobie dies, I get a free card, which is cool. And then Hobie's ability triggers, which is bloody cool when it works. When Spider-Man leaves play, discard the top 3 cards in your encounter deck to deal damage to the villain equal to the number of boost icons. So this is when you pray for the big boost icons. So the top 3 cards are... oh my god! Yes! Hobie, you the man! You are the man! 4, nothing, and nothing. 4, 1, 2, 3, done. Hobie, as he goes out, he's like, no, I will not go quietly into the night, and swings his guitar at Zoom's face. See you later, Zoom. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, the turtle. Jeez. Sky card is all you can activate. It's got a force attachment, reveal that attachment. If the still force attachment reveals it, exhaust your identity. Otherwise, you are stunned. Just brutal. Never seen 4 before. I didn't even know you could get 4. I thought 3 is the max. So yeah, there you go. That's victory. With Peter. Yeah, I like it. Let me just grab this before I forget. I'm a fan. I am. Oh, then fair enough. There's the Steel Force card. That's pretty cool. Graphically, it's great. And I like the interaction of the Force things, how it sort of builds up over time. Yeah, I quite like that. It's clever. The easy, cheap, crappy way. I say that just because you all know how much I hate acceleration tokens. Is to just have a whole bunch of acceleration tokens. You've got a speedster, villain, acceleration is obviously how you'll go, right? I don't know. It's just cheap. But he didn't go down this way. Beretta and Brew didn't go down that way. Except when it was natural to do so, which I appreciate. So the interaction with the Force stuff is very cool. I like the idea of it. So yeah. In this business, how the more you get, the more powerful he becomes, which is perfectly Zoom. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Alright, let's go to another one. Let's just grab the obligation out of there. Well, I'll actually, you know what? I think I'll call it for tonight and just go to another one. I am getting requests to do some custom heroes and stuff. So what I've got over here is These are the custom heroes that I've got, and I've sort of been going through them and sort of picking out the ones that I like, just based purely just looking at the cards. Like, I haven't played with them, so I don't know what they're like, if the mechanics actually work or anything like that, but just ones that I think are interesting. So these are the ones that are down here that I think I'll give a go. I think I'll actually start with Human Torch, because he's got a really cool burn mechanic that I think is groovy. And the ones that I'm not that interested in, I've sort of chucked over here. Not because I think they're bad or anything, but I haven't played them, so I don't know. But they're just not as interesting as the others. And these ones I haven't sorted through yet. I am very keen to try the Spideys. Obviously, being my favourite character. I think they'd be pretty cool, but then I've got a whole bunch of ones up here as well, DC ones and stuff. So there's a lot to go through. So we'll see how we go. Yeah. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, spending your hard-earned leisure time listening to me. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, if you've got any requests, if there's a specific hero you want me to give a go, or if there's a specific scenario you want me to go through with a specific hero, then by all means hit me up. Let me know. I'll give it a shot. Like I said, I've had some requests for some heroes. No one's sort of specified a specific one, so. Yeah, if you've got anything you'd like me to actually go through, then by all means let me know in the comments of the video, or whatever the case may be. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you could please leave a comment, that would be awesome. Comments are better than likes. I mean, like and subscribe and comment, obviously, all those things. Smash that like button. So. Yeah, subscribe and like and stuff. But a comment would actually be cool, and interactions. Tell me some feedback. Let me see if do you like what you're seeing? Do you see it as like something different? That sort of stuff. So yeah, I really appreciate it. But more importantly, I just appreciate you. So thank you for taking the time to watch. And as always, look after yourselves, look after each other, and live long and prosper. Thanks. Bye.